What is up, guys? Wraith here, Grey Bearded Gaming Society. We are back on our new little wizard Ezidin, and I have to say, you definitely miss these low levels when you jump in and you just kind of fly through the level, so to speak. I mean, it's classic, so it's not like in WoW where you just log in, hail something, and boom, you're level 20. But either way, we're still moving along, so we picked up level 3. We again, as mentioned, the last time, like I have not picked up any more spells. I have not actually even been back inside since we went in last time to get the few spells that we have. We've been pretty much doing just the kind of the same thing. We've stepped up our game a little bit. We're going after the bigger fire beetles. We've tried we've tried one of the skunks, a couple of kind of bigger things, and we do okay as long as we've got the mana to seal the deal. We'll get a little brave on some of the smaller mobs now, like with the skeletons. We'll actually try to just stab them to death on occasion, because generally we can. Same thing with the small kobolds. Been trying to pick out the spiders when possible, but we have to be, of course, careful with those because they do group aggro. Well, we have been run back to the porch here a couple times. I got super excited a little while ago. It almost got myself in a little bit of trouble because somebody ran by and they threw up a buff, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, I got clarity. This is gonna be awesome." And that, no, no, it's not clarity. It's unfortunately not clarity. We I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this one is, let's see, it increases their intelligence and wisdom. So, I mean, technically, it will up your mana pool slightly just by the fact that it's intelligence, which technically can help a little bit with your regen. But it's not like a straight clarity where it's boom, here just regen faster. But either way, like I said, I got super excited for a minute. I was like, yay, I'm gonna be a rapid fire. I was like, why am I still out of mana? Then I looked at the buff. It's like, oh, that's not clarity. I thought it was clarity. But either way, it's a free buff. We'll take what we can get. Like I said, we got a couple things to sell here. Nothing spectacular. We're still holding on to our little cap for later. Still trying to decide if I'm going to mess around. Like, I've been trying to pick off some of the little spider guys when possible. I think, okay, maybe we'll pick up like a small, sewing kit or something and learn how to sew some little stuff. But we rarely get any silks off of them. So we really actually haven't done anything with that just because so far it's like, okay, I can't really justify buying the box when I can't even get the goodies to combine in them. Plus, to be quite honest, I'd have to look up and see. I would actually have to look up the recipes or anything we can even make out of spider silk. 'Cause as long as I've been playing this game, I am not a good trade skiller. I am not even close to being a good trade skiller. But we have been following, like I said, our basic plan. We get the long range nuke out, get another nuke kind of on the way in, start stabbing at things. But like I said, I think we are gonna kind of stick with our original plan. I think for this time around, and we're gonna basically try to muscle up and work our way through. More loot. Take it. Gonna try to work our way through to level 4. Get ourselves a bigger blast and a root spell, which I think are the two biggest things to get our next level. I mean, yes, we'll get gate as well, but I think the big nuke, or at least yeah, it will be for us at that point. It'll be huge. But between the first fire nuke and root, I think it'll probably drastically change our playstyle a little bit. Get the long range pull, root him, blast him again. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how mana efficient it's going to be for this guy. Just based on the fact that I am an erudite and I have a lot of intelligence, should have a pretty good mana pool once the spells start getting more expensive. But at the same point, with the lack of gear, so we'll see how it goes. But that's kind of the plan. So I think we're going to sit here. And, well, obviously, right now we're going to sit here because we're out of mana. We only get a few kills, even on the best of circumstances, and we're totally drained, which is fine. I mean, it's a wizard. You kind of expect that. I'm almost a little jealous of the mage guy running around in here because he can just kind of go from thing to thing if you're paying attention. But stick around. We're gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna wholesale slaughter in here, try to get to level 4, and at level 4 we're gonna take some advice from the the channel chat and work our way over to the river, I think, and see what kind of trouble we can get into there. So stick around. Let's see what kind of trouble we get into, guys. All right, gang. As you can see from our little montage video there, we've picked up level 4. You can see we got a load of awesome buffs. Mad shout outs to friend of the channel, Daishon, who came all the way out here to the middle of nowhere and buffed us up to the bejesus belt and back so we could actually just kind of power through some of these early levels. We were also lucky enough to get a little bit of coinage for some spell money. So we are going to get our level 4 spells here. So, of course, the big ones, I actually don't see gates. We'll have to find the guy who's got the big ones like that. But the big one, of course, for us is going to be Shock of Fire. That'll be our new big nuke spell. Let's see here. We should have... I don't see Root. Why does he not have Root? He's supposed to have Root. So we have to dig around some and find our root spell. We're going to go ahead and pick up Oak Heels for now, just to have it. And we'll go ahead and grab Ice Strike. Basically now we're looking for root, and we are looking for none of that stuff. All right, so we're looking for our root spell, and we're looking for our gate spell. Those are the other ones that we don't seem to have yet. This guy should be a trainer. Going to train us up. So one of the things we're going to do while we're here, we're going to let's pick up a couple points. There you go. We can pretend like we can do that. Of course, the thing we can do is perfect. So we can meditate, and we can officially meditate now, which is nice. We can sit down and yay, get some mana back faster. Outstanding. And then also, I decided to go ahead and pick up some tailoring. It just seems like a good thing to do for somebody who's going to be wearing bunches and bunches of cloth armor. Are you the guy who's holding on to our Heidi spells here? No, you're not. All right, so what we are going to have to figure out... Oh, look at that. That is actually probably worth buying. For no other reason than we actually have a little bit of cash. It has stats on it, and it's absolutely better than what we've got. At the moment, we actually came across a cloth shirt, which is 4 AC, but this guy will be 6 AC, and give us a spot of mana, so we will take it. And we're also, like I said, we're going to keep digging around and try to find these other two spells here. I'm not sure, man. Is it you? Maybe? That would just be a no. Okay. All right. Well, again, we're off to a pretty good start here. We're, let's say, we're level 4. We've got our new spells. We got a little bit of cash. We don't have to worry about running out of spell money in these first few levels. We need to find out where our other spells are hiding. They've got to be somewhere around here. I imagine they might be in the library outside. So we will go check that out. Again, mostly it's just Gate and Root are the only two we really have left. Next round of spells, of course, at level 8. But we are 4. We have new spells. We have a new robe. We have the ability to meditate. We're going to go looking for a sewing kit. I was about to call it a tailoring box. We're going to go looking for a sewing kit and have that with us because we do have our little stack of spiderling silks. We'll do those for like free skill ups. And I know that early on, like we're not going to. I need to go down to the floor. Haven't found any spiders yet, just the spiderlings. We can do the spiderlings, combine those, end up doing bandages, which is probably another thing we probably need to buy while we're running around in here. But let's see. City office. Files of vitality. None of these guys are probably what I need. But I tell you what, we're going to go ahead and call it at that, guys. It's been a very productive session. Again, primarily thanks to some really sick buffs. The best one, of course, being of all the buffs we had. I mean, we had regen for a while, anything like that, but nothing is better than ultravision and the ability to see in the dark. We could just keep things rolling the whole time we were boogieing, which was awesome. So again, huge shout outs to Daishon for coming by to buff us up like that, so we could just kind of power through the levels. But I think that's going to be a really good spot to call it an evening for this adventure session. As always, guys, if you do like what we're doing, please don't forget to like, comment, maybe subscribe down below. We do like to hear from you guys whenever you get the opportunity. It is awesome. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay distant, stay in EverQuest, man. That's where I'll be. Night, guys.